Hey there, so today I'm coming to you from my backyard, hanging out here with my dogs, so you will probably hear them bark. I'm sure you hear people mowing in the background. You probably hear birds, but not the birds that live in my house. We're actually outside today. This is one of our last beautiful days of fall before it starts getting cold for winter and like drizzly, so yeah, I thought I would do this outside. So today I want to talk to you about your body, because your body is magic. I don't know if you know, but if you don't, well, now you do. You just heard it right here. We all sort of have some, maybe not all, most of the people I know have some sort of underlying idea that it is necessary to hate your body. And hating your body and beating yourself up for your body and shaming your body is somehow going to change your body. And that's not how it works. Hating yourself and beating yourself up for anything does not elicit change in that thing. It just makes you feel like shit and not want to do anything. But I recently had an experience that I wanted to share with you. I posted about it on social media and I thought that I would make a little video about it. So 6 months ago, I'm in the 6th month of a 6-month life coaching program with Cara Lowenthal. It's called Unfuck Your Brain. And she does an entire month in this program dedicated to body and loving your body. And that is not something that most of us know how to do very well, myself included. I've struggled with body image issues my whole life, not only with, weight, shape, size, but also chronic pain and autoimmune conditions and foods that I can and can't eat and, stuff. So it really, the body image month in this coaching program really helped to change my own view of my body. And then I had an experience a couple of weeks ago where I fell. After a VIP boudoir shoot that I put on for my VIP clients, I was loading up my car and I was carrying boxes, and I stepped off of what I thought was a curb to load the boxes into my car, and it turns out it was a sewage drain, so it was slanted backwards and I fell. Thankfully, I was wearing very flexible shoes, not heels like what I normally wear to parties. Because had I been wearing heels, I probably would have broken several bones in both feet and my ankles. Well, this was 2 weeks and 3 days ago now that the fall happened. And it kind of swelled up and it bruised and all this. And I get a massage once a month as part of my self-care. And my massage was last Thursday, and I'm recording this on a Wednesday because PSA Wednesdays. So it was last Thursday, it was almost a week ago, and my foot kind of swelled up again, and I was able to walk on it and stuff. I just couldn't really walk downstairs or stand on my tiptoes. But after the massage, my foot kind of swelled up again, and my therapist worked it very, very lightly, but the bruising darkened, and so I thought, oh my gosh, I should really get this looked at. Maybe there's some fracturing. So I did a party Friday night, the day after my my massage, and standing for that long really made my feet swell. And so the next morning I was supposed to go to a 6-year-old's birthday party, and I did not go. I decided to let my feet rest because I had a party again that night, and it was a 2-hour drive to get there. So I wanted to make sure that my feet and ankles had plenty of rest. And then, Sunday they were swollen again. So anyway, yesterday I went to the doctor to have them x-rayed, and there were no fractures. This is the 3rd time in my life now where I should have broken some bones, but my bones either bent or just bruised. And it really led me to this thought that I've been practicing, that my body is magic. And really, that is so true. That is so true of all bodies. Bodies are magic. I mean, Cara's podcast Cara Lowenthal, she's the life coach that I go through, and her podcast is sort of what introduced me to her program. And she has one episode where she talks about, your body is just the animal that you live in. And think about how you treat any pets that you've had. you probably don't beat your dog up like you beat yourself up. You probably don't yell at your dog when they are hungry or, you know, whatever, and yet we treat ourselves really, really badly for our bodies, and the body is just the animal that we live in. So, you know, if you kind of think of it that way, that might help you to have some more compassion for yourself and for your body. And then if you get to the point where you can love your body and you still want to make some changes to it, great, then you'll probably be more effective at making those changes instead of beating yourself up and shaming yourself into the changes, because that, like we said in the beginning, that really just does not work. I mean, how has that worked for you so far? It probably hasn't. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of, you know, share that experience with you guys, because it's a really interesting thought that I have been trying to practice, that my body is magic, and I would love to have you practice that thought as well, because your body truly is magic. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll talk soon.